What is good, boys and girls, and welcome back to Quackers TV, home of the greatest manager in FIFA history. If you don't know by now, I don't take L's. It is me, of course, QTV, emphasis on the QT, because I just am one. Burn them up first. We're getting straight into the action as always. Last time we played Birmingham, they had 4 shots. 1 was a penalty they missed, 3 were shots that went straight through Adam the Sheep Shagger Davis. I'm not being funny. There's a reason my voice is so up-tempo right now. I'm out for blood. The boys are out for blood. And we're going to leave Birmingham City promptly in the mud. Tyrese Campbell spins his man, plucks it home. This is how we are starting. And you know, it's not just how we're starting, it's how we're going to fucking finish. Yeah, I just said a swear in the first minute. Because you know what? This is serious-ish right now. There is no funny business. No skating along the line, no monetization, because I'm a small YouTuber with hopes and dreams and a keeper who actually made a safe one, so maybe, just maybe, my dreams are coming true. Did that man just shoulder the ball to his defender? Anyway, we counter swiftly. We've got Tyrese. If you don't know by now, you're never gonna know. He's a
You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous junk!
Harry Suter, though, gives Big Rabbi Matondo a second bite of the cherry. I'm getting PTSD right now. This is exactly what happened last time we played him. But you know what? If at first you don't succeed, try one more time because I don't fail. You don't give Quackers 2 twice. That is simple
boing,
mathematics. Quick update for this video. Obviously I've been doing 3 matches per vid. Nice. We can go in depth without going too far. Not too long a video, so you know, you boys with very busy lives, you can get your shit done just like Callum Patwell on the line right there. There ain't long till FIFA left, so I've got a surprise for you. 4 matches per episode, including a gigantic FA Cup tie against a team you're probably going to be finding out against. The game is won. The dub is taken home. We are bringing it back to the up north, to Trent. Birmingham, as I promised, left in the mud. Valerie, there's no point coming over. Up next, I promised a big FA Cup tie. And we got one for you. The Rent boys are in. Presnel Kimpembe probably worth more than my entire team combined. But you know what? They got a centre-back in centre-back. That is average. That is not what you want to see no more. That is what people expect. We do the unexpected. We are Stoke City. We eat oatcakes. We go on the Trent. And we break ankles apparently. Chelsea up next. And here's a thing that may shock you about Rent Boys. Something I was told I definitely didn't discover myself. Rent Boys shockingly don't like it up 'em. You youngins probably won't get that joke. When you're old enough you will. Sammy hasn't got a clue. Cass maybe found the clue he was looking for. A huge effort, and as I said, they don't like it up 'em, so we put it there. Harry Sue with a pretty piss poor effort, but we are peppering Edouard Mendy. They haven't got Kepa in goal, so you know they're taking us seriously. But you know what? Christian pulls a dick. With shots like that, you ain't going to be taken seriously by anyone anytime soon. And you know what we have? We have a Cole, we have a Harry Suter, and we have a fancy Dan from a throw-in. Stoke City do throw-ins. Are you even shocked at this point? Chelsea, Man United, Man City, PSG, Barcelona, all you brethren, come, watch yourself get brocked in the face and sent promptly packing. We are the best team in football history. I don't care if we're in Championship. I don't even care if we're not top of the Championship. The SBMM, the skill-based matchmaking, has been screwing us over. The handicap, the scripted, it has been keeping us down for too long, and today we rise. Boys, my neighbours are going to be hating me soon, but I'm excited. The Chelsea Rent was promptly put in the dust. What? It had to be a Scotsman, didn't it? just had to be a Scotsman ruining my day. But it doesn't matter, because I am the greatest penalty saver in FIFA history. There is a reason I'm the FIFA GOAT, and it's because I just don't concede. Adam Davis, I'm genuinely this close, and if you don't realise, my fingers are about as close together as they can get to literally coming to your house in real life and having words. The ball's just bounced over the man's head from a header from the edge of the area, and now they have another one, so I'm feeling very confident. Lads, can we all just give him a round of applause? Adam Davis made a save. Aren't we all delighted for him? What a brilliant effort from... I generally feel like I've got to make a wish child in goal and up front. It's just not acceptable. When you're the best team in the world, when you have the best manager in the world, this level of goalkeeping is just... it's just frankly abysmal. It is an abomination. Nathaniel Collins gets up his man outside of the box because unlike Callum Patterson, he has a brain. He roughs him up where it won't hurt us too much. Ziyech on the freak, but we got Nathaniel Collins, who is literally about 6'5" on the line. I would laugh at them for taking it short, but it's hard to blame them. Our wall is basically a slightly below average NBA team, size wise. Sam Vokes though finds Rabbi Matondo. We need hope, and Rabbi could give it to us. He just gets that across. There's such an easy joke about crosses and Christianity right now, but I'm not going to give it, as we're absolutely mugged by a joint venture. Our biggest enemies, the post and the linesman, joined together to make the least anticipated crossover of all time. As you can see, Tyrese the Fancy Dan Campbell is clearly onside, and I'm fuming. That guy is a fraud. Well done, Edit Quackers. Good work. Good investigative journalism from you, Edit Quackers. I'm proud of you. Fraud onside. There needs to be a line drawn, because frankly, this level of officiating is unfucking acceptable. It is not okay anymore. We have been robbed too many times. If you haven't seen the last episode yet, I'd advise you to watch it, because frankly it is an abomination. It is not okay, the treatment we get.
Adam Davis, LML.
Yeah, I get it. Our team is bang average. We need something. I will get it done. It's hard, okay? Players for some reason seem to think Stoke have a bad reputation. I'm working on it. I can guarantee at least one more signing this video. I say one more like I've signed anyone. I can guarantee one signing this episode. Okay, I know you're getting impatient. Boys, we just did it at Chelsea. We just got a draw at Stamford Bridge. So frankly, whoever we have next, it looks like it's going to be Reading. They should be a piece of pish. They should be an absolute cakewalk. These cakes were made for walking, and that is just what I'll do. As much as I like a draw, it is hard to not feel hard done by and robbed, because the officiating just wasn't okay. It's hard to get excited that Tyrese the Fancy Dan Campbell has just absolutely turned his man inside out. It's genuinely difficult. We do our best every single game just to get mugged off by referees. I mean, he was clearly onside. You all saw the line. That was disgusting. Tyrese, that man had a family. You can't be backheeling it around people. You know what? We've got a league to win. We've got to get our heads up. Oh, for God's sake. You know, first of all, just watch this celebration. I've never seen it before, and it's just genuinely so cool. It's just awesome. The worst part about this whole keeper situation, I can't even afford to replace him. I can't, because the only replacements I can afford with the 4 million I have are much, much worse. It only goes downhill from him. I don't know how we're going to sign someone who is worse than Adam Davis, but there is literally somehow goalkeepers worse than Adam Davis. It is mind-boggling. It really is, and I can only apologise that you lot are going to have to put up with Adam Davis for 4 more months. You lot probably thought the game was over. Reading dared scored against us, and here's the thing: teams aren't really allowed to score against us. When teams score against us, they need to learn the lesson. They need to learn what happens when you hurt our family. You can't hurt a member of Quacker's crew. We stick together, we thrive together, and we strive together. There is a reason I am the greatest manager of football history. I am the special zero because I am one higher. A lot of you won't get that. Than the special one. I should have said special two, but that makes me seem like second. I'm ahead of one. Big Carl gets his goal. I want to scream Carl. I want to blow the air horns for Carl, but it's hard, man. It's hard. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm used to getting mugged by referees. If you haven't seen Matt Grei's performance in some of the Arsenal games, by God, just search Mike Riley versus Arsenal. It is something. We needed a morale boost though. We needed to go back to basics. We needed to find a way to get the boys' heads up, and I think we did exactly that. Liam Delap, welcome to Stoke City, my boy. The best manager in the world had a meeting with Pep Guardiola. He put the money on the table, he slapped it down, he slapped his giant slung full of cash on the table and said take it or leave it. And Pep ate that shit up. 2.2 million spend for one of the best young English strikers. It's just a no-brainer really, isn't it, boys? It really just is. Liam Delap means more than anything. We can move Harry Suter back to centre back and get rid of Danny Bath forever. Yes, I know, we're very excited to get rid of Danny Bath. Danny Bath, the biggest load of wank since a 40-year-old virgin's bedsheets were discovered. Liam Delap getting thrown straight into the cauldron now. Chelsea come in to the Britannia Stadium. It is not the Stoke City FC Stadium. It is not the Bet365 Stadium. It is the Great British Stadium, the Britannia Stadium, home to a great British club. Blem, I know you're going to like what you just saw. Sam Clucas leading out the boys in an FA Cup round 3 fixture against Chelsea. We are going to get it done. We've got Liam now, our tails up. Andrea Zebrafic, the boy from Nuneaton Heath, whips it in early, and Edouard Mendy gets the message early. We are going to get at him. We are going to make you work. Carl now getting down the win, spins it into big Sammy Clucas, and it's just a bit of a shy effort, but you know, he tries. He tries. And
Hasta bye bye. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you.
That was rude from Carl, but even dirty was Liam Delap's tackle here. And I cannot lie how proud I am of Liam for fitting seamlessly into our system, getting booked straight away and banging in the first goal of what I can only promise is going to be many, many more. Liam Delap, son of Stoke City legend Rory, puts us 1-0 ahead against Chelsea. Here's the thing I promise you, boys. We're not going to get to watch us in the Premier League just because the way time schedule works. Just because FIFA 22 is going to be out soon. I promise you two things. Number one, I'll pick the Stoke City story up once again one day. In FIFA 22, you will see the Pulis project return. But for now, I'm going to win you some fucking gold. If it is the Championship, if it is the FA Cup, I do come out. We're going to win you a piece of gold. And with football and players like Tyrese the Fancy Dan Campbell, who is going to argue with me? Who is going to debate this? It's going to happen. 1-0 to the Stoke. Christian Pulisic cannot hack it on a cold winter night in Stoke. So all you Americans, if you're fans of me, I can only apologise. If you're not, be a dick. 1-0 to Stoke. Liam Delap, we're going at that. Tails up, heads up, dicks up. Chelsea, the Rent boys there, they're coming forward, they haven't given up, but you know what they meet every time they come forward? They meet a great wall of Trent. We are the Orcs and we are marching on whatever city Lord of the Rings had them marching on, because I haven't watched Lord of the Rings, to be honest. I've heard it's very good, but you know, I'm in the middle of a commentary, so I probably shouldn't be giving a review. Here comes John Obi Mikel for 84 minutes on the clock. Chelsea, you know what? They've got nothing left. They're eating Bill in it. We are showboating. Rabbi Matondo whips it to Tyrese, the fancy Dan Campbell, to make it to 89 minutes on the clock. And you know it's just been confirmed, boys and girls. You know it's just in. You know Fabio Romano's just, here we go. The Quackers TV, Quacky Dog himself, QTV emphasis on the QT because I am one, is the greatest manager in history. Watch someone else do that. And here's the thing. Here's the promise I make to you. Any Premier Club that steps foot on our turf. And here's the thing. I don't just mean it. Every single thing with a rectangular line and 2 boxes in it is our turf. I don't care about the score. Ben Shaw scored an own goal. That kind of takes away the hype. But I still don't care. They're going to take a clotting and they're going to go up their heads held low and after taking an absolute beating. 2-0 to Stoke City. Boys and girls, we've got an interview with the boss before I go. I'm sure he's excited. But for now, hope you enjoyed the video. Peace. I mean, what can you say? I can see your speeches. You didn't have a question for me. I told you from the start. I have quacked it. I have. I'm not quacked. I've quacked it. Simple as. My pun game is about as off point as Chelsea's finishing game was today. 2-0 to the point. And here's the thing. No one at Stoke is shocked. We know we are the best team in the world. We know we are going to go down as the greatest team in history. It's simple as that. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm going to eat your mama's pie. That was an awful rhyme. Killed all the hype there, but peace!